Hi and welcome back. So we have been talking about facial yoga, and today we are going to discuss about how to take care of your skin after 40. Now before we go on to that, let's quickly enumerate the various problems that you face after 40. First of all, like I have been talking about it endlessly, is the decrease in the production of collagen and elastin fibers. Second is appearance of dark spots and freckles. Now, why do they appear? Now, our skin generally has lots of cells called as melanocytes. After a certain age, the multiplication and the production of the melanocytes increase. So these melanocytes are responsible for the melanin pigment production. Now, when the number of these cells increase and they go and accumulate at different areas on the skin, it leads to the production of these dark spots. And this is what appears as the dark spots and the freckles, right? Now, this process gets accelerated once you go out in the sun on the exposure of UV rays. So the production of melanocytes increases, and a lot of dark spot appearance and freckle appearance happens. And this happens more frequently and far more in case of a little older skin compared to younger skin. So we really need to be very careful when we go out. Third problem that we face is dryness of the skin. As we have discussed this before also, the oil producing glands after a certain age become less active, and because of this the skin starts drying up. Apart from this, people also experience a dull complexion, a dull skin tone. Now, why does this happen? This happens because, again, after a certain age, the production or the multiplication of the skin cells decrease, as a result of which the regeneration of the cells slows down and the layer is not removed and replaced fast enough. So that is why we have this dull skin tone. So these are the major problems that are faced. So let's quickly see what can be done to avoid this. First of all, avoid sun exposure as much as you can, especially between 12 noon to 3 p.m. This is the worst time to go out. In case if you have to go out, apply sunscreen. In fact, whenever you need to go out, apply sunscreen at least 15 minutes before. Try to use an umbrella or take a scarf, cover your head, cover your face as much as you can, so that you prevent maximum exposure to the sun. Even if you are at home, apply sunscreen after every 5 to 6 hours, because we don't even realize how much exposed we are to the sun rays even when we are at home. So please do that, and this is really going to help you, using sunscreen regularly. Apart from this, we were talking about dryness of the skin. So for this, it'll be really nice if you can start using facial oils like argan oil, vitamin E mixed with almond oil, or for that matter, simple coconut oil. Use it, a little bit of it on a daily basis to massage your face. This not only helps in keeping the skin soft and supple, but also helps in getting a beautiful glow onto the face. Always cleanse your face before going to bed. In fact, I would suggest that try to exfoliate your face at least once a week, because as I said, the regeneration doesn't happen very quickly. So at least you can remove these dead cells by exfoliation. Use a mild exfoliant. Cleanse your face properly every night before going to bed. Use a toner and then use a moisturizer. Now, most of us end up skipping the use of a toner. We don't realize that the toner helps in maintaining the pH of the facial skin and helps in the better absorption of the moisture. So next time after you cleanse your face, do apply a toner, so that when you apply the moisturizer after that, it is better retained. Apart from that, as I have spoken this before also, keep yourself hydrated. Lessen or stop, if you can, the use of sugar, because sugar triggers a process called as glycation in the body, which attacks the collagen fibers and leads to their destruction. And you know the importance of collagen for facial skin, so try to avoid sugar as much as you can. Apart from this, You could always use an under eye cream, to keep this area moisturized all the time. You could use a gel, or you could use a cream, or if nothing else, you could use a homemade almond paste or mixed with a little bit of vitamin E oil, and you can use it at regular intervals to keep the under eye area supple. After a certain age, it's always advisable to use vitamin C serum. Now, the advantage of using a serum over a moisturizer is, when you use a moisturizer, the molecules in the moisturizer are a little bigger, so they are unable to penetrate the skin, and it just has a very superficial effect. But serum molecular composition is such that the molecules are smaller in size and they can penetrate the skin at a good level. So they also, apart from moisturizing the skin, they also help in providing nutrition to the skin. And when I say use a vitamin C serum, you already know, we have already discussed about the uses of vitamin C for the skin, so it helps both ways. Apart from this, when you go out in the sun, like I said, cover your face, wear sunglasses, I've already told you before. And apart from this, I would like to give you a couple of points which generally there are a lot of misconceptions about. First, use of a lot of cosmetics and creams which are marketed in a very clever way in the market about how they can prevent wrinkles and how they can help in a beautiful complexion, blah 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 blah. These, remember, mostly are marketing gimmicks, because after all, ladies, these are all chemicals, and chemicals do have adverse effects on the skin. Try to use as much natural products as you can. Even if you're using cosmetics, limit them. Don't go overboard with use of cosmetics and these creams which are marketed in a very clever way. Secondly, facials do not 100% help in closing the pores of the skin or help in tightening of the skin. Yeah, they are good sometimes. It's nice to get yourself pampered, but they are not the cure. There are a whole lot of things which are responsible to how young your skin looks and how you look. We have already discussed, and we will be discussing in these series. So please remember, it's all what you eat, how healthy you eat, how healthy your internal system is, which leads to the outward glow, how well you exercise, how beautifully you keep yourself hydrated, and how good you sleep, and many other factors which help in keeping you young and beautiful. Remember that. So it's not only cosmetics and creams. So stay tuned, and we will be discussing many more such kind of factors in the forthcoming series. Till then, bye-bye. And remember, in case if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe to my video, like the video in case if you like it, and share it with your friends if you feel that's going to be helpful for everybody. All right, bye-bye for now.